And that process, like you said towards the end, is speaking to others outside of church, as well as some people who are showing up outside of the church as well. KCCI's James Stratton has more on that. He's here on scene with us. James, what have you learned?
And Kayla, we've seen a lot of people consoling one another here in the Cornerstone Church in Ames. A pretty remarkable scene to see people hugging and being with each other after they were previously with each other inside the Cornerstone Church here. This was a college night called SALT. It happens, according to one of the parishioners that we spoke with, who was a freshman at Iowa State, obviously in the summer of past his freshman year at Iowa State, that this was a college night that happens across the country. It happens here, and this was the first summer night, according to him, here at the Cornerstone Church. But those I spoke with say they didn't exactly know the people involved. Casey told us the same thing. He said he and his friends rolled up as the shooting had already happened, and as they got out of their cars, they saw other people trying to hide behind their cars from what was exactly happening at that point. They didn't exactly know. He described a few men actually trying to take charge to protect people from getting away from what exactly was happening. Again, at that point, he didn't know. But one thing we heard from virtually everyone tonight as we talked to people as they kind of stared out at the church as the sun set behind my left shoulder here is it's unbelievable that a shooting like this happened at a church and happened right here.
For that to happen at Cornerstone Church in Ames, Iowa, like if you would have told me that a bit ago, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Like it's unbelievable, honestly.
Unbelievable, unfortunately, a common word throughout the people here as we spoke with them, as many of them have more questions than answers tonight here at the Cornerstone Church. My colleague Rhea Spigner also spoke with a parishioner here who wasn't here at the time, but has his reaction from this shooting tonight. Rhea.
Yeah, I do, James. I know from your perspective, you heard from someone who was hiding behind the cars. When I walked up, I saw a college student come out looking disheveled. He was talking to a community member, a church member here, just kind of explaining what he had done. And he was going over what happened just moments before. And he explains that he was giving CPR to the person or one of the people that died here tonight. I could tell he was disheveled as he was trying to figure out how to process and what to say. I did, again, talk to that community member that he ended up praying with, and here is what Scott had to say.
Very hard to comprehend what he just witnessed of the actual shooting there, and tried to resuscitate the one girl that, from what he said, the gunman got out and he witnessed him get out of the car and shoot. This is third hand just coming, but he was the eyewitness, I guess, and watched that happen and shoot another girl as she was walking away, and then shot himself. And he's, it's just hard to comprehend.
Yeah, you can hear his voice kind of shaking there. He was still trying to comprehend everything that that student had told him as well. And he was saying that just moments before this, or the other day, that he was talking to other church members and saying, you know, the Texas shooting just happened in Oklahoma. This could be next. So for him to say that and think that, you know, this might not be a safe space, and then for it to happen was really chilling to hear. Steve, Stacy.
Yeah, Rhea, the only thing we've heard from the Story County Sheriff's Office or whatever law enforcement agency has taken charge of this scene was shortly after 8 o'clock in Kayla James' Facebook Live that she held. Have we heard from law enforcement at all since then?
Kayla has been in communication with law enforcement, gathering as much information as we know. What we have figured out is mostly what we're hearing from community people who are in this parking lot, as well as people who are just processing that information. But we're going to go ahead and bring Kayla James back in just to see if she does have an update here. Kayla, have you heard anything since 8 o'clock?
You know, we did speak with one of the Story County Sheriff's Office captains. They're just keeping us updated. What we do know is this investigation is still going on behind us, but it's expected to go on well into the early hours of Friday morning. We are expecting to hear an update from the Story County Sheriff's Office around 10:30 tomorrow. But again, still very much an active investigation, an active scene. You can still see in the parking lot just people being spoken with from different members of law enforcement. Like I said, we have definitely over 4 different law enforcement agencies headed up by the Story County Sheriff's Office. So for now, investigation carrying on into the morning hours of Friday, maybe even beyond, and we'll have that update 10:30 a.m. from the Story County Sheriff's Office, Rhea.
So there you have it. I mean, as she said, a lot of law enforcement here, as well as community members, still processing. As I've been here, I've seen them pray and just really try to be there for each other. So we are live here from Cornerstone in Ames, and we're going to send it over back to you, Stephen.